Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are exceptionally close to getting our economy maxed out, although I'm wondering what caused us to drop off of our taxes so much. I remember very clearly last episode we were making like 120. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe that'll change? Or I don't know. Well, regardless, it doesn't really matter. We're going to get all of these maxed out very, very soon. We're almost there, as it is. Almost everything is maxed out. So that's wonderful. It's definitely happening this episode. I can tell you that right now. So there's a snake at court. Okay, sure. We'll expose that relationship. Wonderful. These are all maxed out up this way. Our castles are all maxed out, of course. Everything over here is all maxed out. We do need a barracks here, so this castle is now maxed out again. We need a little bit of cash to work on this city. I do want to get that going as soon as possible. We have a stewardship perk available. Oh, this is a new guy, isn't it? That's why our cash dropped. Yeah, fantastic. We're going to go for It Is My Domain. Now, where are my loyal subjects? Everyone will pay. Beautiful. So we'll get our guilds upgraded here. 59%. Failed tackle. Okay, we lost 150 gold, and we got a sponge on a stick. That's unfortunate. But we are going to check in for additional upgrades over this way. I think, yes. We need a hill farm here. Excellent. So we're very close now. We're largely waiting on some of these places to finish constructions, although there's another one going. I know that this one is maxed. So yeah, we are exceptionally close here to getting our capital duchy fully set up. The sponge on a stick has low durability. I mean, it's a trinket that we can equip, but it's a child-only thing, and that's not going to be super helpful for us. So we're not going to do that right now. Sounds good. So at this point, the question is becoming, how long before our next level of tech? The answer to that is, I believe, quite a long time. Yeah, this year is not available for another 52 years. We're going to be maxed on tech long before then. Bailiffs is going to be done in 22 months. Household soldiers is going to be done in 11 years. And then these two will finish up very easily after that. We're not concerned about them, of course. They'll finish up when they finish up. But we'll get guilds upgrading here. And this monastery is now maxed out. So that's excellent. And we'll get guilds here as well. We definitely want to get that sweet development growth going up. We're not really getting any monthly growth here. Okay. Well, that's fine. And we're not getting any here either. But let's go ahead and check in on what our wife is doing. She is managing domain. Okay, that's good. That is what we wanted her to be doing. Perfect. There was a child of our dynasty. That's fine. That one's maxed out as expected. At this point, we have more holdings maxed out than not maxed out. Although I know this one isn't quite. And there we go. Fantastic. We're being raided. Well, this is ambitious. This is very ambitious. Although, it looks like we don't even need to handle it. Hilarious. Oh, no, our ally lost there. Okay, sounds good. They're going to walk into us. I mean, we're getting prestige and piety from this. Oh, wait, they're walking over here. We should go over there as well. So we're going to beat up this force a bit. And then we're going to come over here. And see if we can chase these guys down. Nah, it's not worth it. We got a little bit of piety and prestige. It's not like that's super vital to us, but it'll do for now. We'll get rid of those guys, and let's hop in over this way again, of course, and grab ourselves some farms and fields upgrading. Wonderful. And some farms and fields over here as well. This city has a ways to go yet. Okay. More hybrid cultures are being formed. That's nice, I suppose. Reduced troop levy, huh? But development growth. I'll allow it. That'll be absolutely fine. Our levy is still at like half strength. We got 143 gold from additional taxes, and let's go ahead and spend that on some hay meadows. Show King Bogos in at once, and take his 50 gold. You can deposit that on the left. Perfect. These should be maxed out at this point. Yes. Everything up through here should be. This castle is. This one is not. This city, rather, is not quite maxed out. Ah, this temple is now maxed out. Perfect. And all we need now is 270 gold here. We'll just wait for the month tick. There we go. We do have a new stewardship perk available, and we'll take Hergeld. That will boost up our vassal taxes a little bit here. Not by a huge amount, but by a little bit. We do need a new chancellor, and this guy will do the trick. Ah, she'll be gone by tomorrow. I don't really care. That's completely fine. Okay, what else might we have over here? I think that's everything constructing. I'm like 99% sure on that. So that is wonderful. I'm actually a little bit surprised that we haven't gotten bailiffs yet. That's incredibly soon. So that bailiffs will be coming in very shortly. When they do, we'll just pull one of these castles back into our control. Which will be absolutely fine. Court amenity setting invalidated. And it's been replaced with bland food. Okay. For now, I'm not too concerned about the court amenity settings. We will adjust those once we're done constructing. But for now, I want the gold to be going to constructions. So there's bailiffs. We will go ahead and revoke this guy's title. Perfect. What got fascinated? Or rather, exposed. Household soldiers. So let's hop over to... Honestly, neither of these are really important. But I think we're better off going to hereditary rule, because that's only 3 years off on the household soldiers. So we'll just hop over here and we'll get household soldiers in 6 years. That's fine. Not too concerned about that. Let's see. We should have a construction here to do. Yes, farms and fields. We're maxed there. We're maxed here as well. Okay. At this point, we can probably get away with bumping up our court grandeur here. 3 gold per month for each of these. I feel like that's not too bad. Like, that bumps us up by, like, almost exactly 10 gold per month. So we'll be down to 68.7. Honestly, I think that's okay. Do it. So we've changed our court amenities, and that will raise up our court grandeur. Fantastic. Okay, so we're very close at this point to having all of these finished up. There's no doubt about that. Very, very close. We're not quite there yet, although this city is now fully maxed. Wonderful. I want to have everything up here fully maxed out, but that's going to be a few months away yet. 19 months. We're being raided. I honestly don't care that much. We'll get these meadows built. This will be fully upgraded, of course. No one will attempt to seduce me. That's fine. Okay. We're just lacking 14 gold, and there we go. How are we doing on the children front anyway? We're fine. We're absolutely fine there. Now, this guy's on a stewardship education, and for the purposes of domain limit, that's okay. We will keep it that way for now. Pretty soon, we're going to care a lot less about our income because we're not trying to max out our holdings as fast as possible because they are maxed out, or will be very soon. Sure. Give me that sweet, sweet 20 gold. Okay. And we will be starting to turn externally and looking to expand fairly soon. So we'll receive this guy in our royal court. Sadly, he did not bring an offering of gold. And that makes me very sad. 3 months left on the farms and fields here. We know everything over here, with the possible exception of this city, is now maxed out, right? I believe everything in our main military duchy is now maxed out other than this meadows. Yes. That is correct. We got some additional taxes. And that's wonderful. Just double checking everything through here. So these two cities both need upgrades. This city needs guilds immediately. We'll get that going. Stewardship perk is available, and this city is now maxed out. Cool. We'll go ahead and grab detailed ledgers for the moment. And that bumps us up to 72.9. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Wonderful. We can extort subjects, and that's definitely something we're interested in doing right now. We only get 300 gold here. That's a little unfortunate. But okay, we'll take it. 6 months left on those quarries. Our grandeur rank has increased to 6, and that will continue going up for a while. We do have a royal court event here, a foul smell. 300 gold to get it fixed. I guess we'll spend it. We do have a bit of an excess of cash at the moment. And we can hold court. Let's go ahead and do so. We've got 3 petitioners here. The next petitioner is an extremely angry Countess of Artui of Kakheti. Okay, so we've seen this one before. They have looted, pillaged, and despoiled the villages and farms in Kakheti. We'll just have this guy return his plunder. Okay, so our court position has been violating dead bodies. Who is telling the truth? Okay, we gained 10 court grandeur out of it. Wonderful. A provincial merchant steps forward, clearly out of her element in my rich halls. I beckon, "Come, woman, we don't have all day." Yes, my lord," she stammers. "I'm Layli, representing the disgruntled traders and freemen of Barzand, Mukin's greatest city. Alexander, our mayor, is a barrier to commerce and the town's interests. We humbly ask that he be replaced by someone else." Civic meddling. What would that do? Republican vassal tax contribution? Okay, we'll go ahead and do it. I would rather have the development than the vassal tax right now. That'll be absolutely fine. The development will be the better payoff later on. Okay, 3 months on, actually 2 months on these stone quarries, and then we can have this duchy officially maxed out for our current tech level. That is fantastic. And we are delighted by that. So we're going to get this upgrade going instantly. There we go. All of these are completely good to go. So all we need now... Feudal taxes? Yes, please. All we need now is these locations over here to finish up. Cool. So we can definitely start thinking about some external activities. Now, household soldiers will be done in 4 years. And I think... Is it just me, or is the Roman kingdom getting even messier? Okay, well... I would like to wait until our household soldiers finish, so that we can have better men-at-arms. We're ignoring archers for the moment. So we're going to have 3 of each, right? We're going to have 3 siege weapons, 3 cataphracts, and 3 armored footmen. That's the overall plan there. This is, of course, going to allow us to bump up the size of these. So that's excellent. We're very happy about that. But I do think that we should wait until that's ready to go before we start going too external. We should go external at some point, for sure. That's always going to happen. But for right now, we've still got a number of locations over here. We need these hunting grounds built. That's going to be 21 months there. I don't care about a concubine right now. We are okay on children for the moment. So this is okay. We don't mind. This city requires pastoral lands. Wonderful. This city is now maxed. So that's great. This city will be maxed here in a moment. As of, well, now, actually. This one is maxed as well. So it's just these 3 cities that remain at this point. We do have a new Daster, and they do endorse us. Not maximally, though, so we're going to work on swaying them. Wonderful. Now everyone knows. I still find it strange that our levies are perpetually at like 2/3 capacity. I don't know. We're going to go up to absolute crown authority for right now. Ahura Mazda will indeed judge these sinners. And we'll see what ends up happening with this, but I expect this to remain at like 2/3 capacity. Okay, we had a mental break. We'll scourge ourselves for our sins. There we go. We reduced our stress level there, and we are a bit wounded. We'll go ahead and search for a physician. And there is a dangerous faction right now. We'll pay 300 gold for one. That's fine. This is a Liberty faction because we just raised that up. Now, this guy is the only powerful vassal here. He's not that powerful of a vassal. In all honesty, we probably just want to fight this. We do have a new stewardship perk available, but this courtier has been scorned. Yeah, you can be a court musician. That's fine. I don't care. Let's grab ourselves, how about War Profiteer? Because we do have a war brewing here, specifically a rebellion. But yeah, it's just these 3 cities at this point, which are not maxed out. And they will be quite soon. Like, after 10 months, this city will be maxed out. And I can't actually highlight this. The reason I can't is because of the UI scaling. We'll have to see if we can get that after this gets built up. Or actually, hang on. If I'm quick enough, lock this open, and nope. Got it. Okay, so that works technically. It's not perhaps the most usable thing, but it can be done. Good to know. We'll strike a deal with our Chief Mason. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so we lock this open, and... Okay, we should actually wait a bit. This isn't going to be done until... Well, not for a bit. And actually, this tooltip may change because we cannot currently upgrade the holding. Here's the Liberty demand. We will not be threatened. So they're going to declare war. We knew this was going to happen. We're going to bump down to speed 3 for the moment. And take a quick stock of who all is rebelling. This doesn't look too bad, in all honesty. So we're going to raise up troops somewhere around here. And we're going to raise up all of our troops. Now, they're going to try to attack us. This is not going to go well for them. I don't need a concubine, thanks. We do need a new chancellor, and we'll put in this lady. We need a new steward, and we'll put in this guy. And we need a new spy master, and we'll put in this guy. Cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. So the only thing we have to do is protect our capital, which they are coming after. That's fine. What we're going to do here is we're going to split into about 3 forces, I think. So we're going to finish gathering. And we're going to split off a siege force. So that will be, say, this unit of levies and our 2 onager forces. That's one of our forces. We're going to make sure that they have a siege commander. This guy. He'll do. And then we're going to split off just a few more levy forces. Somewhere around 4,000 should be sufficient. And these guys, they're going to get a better commander. Their goal is to just protect this force. And then the rest of our troops, they're going to come over here and fight these larger armies. So off they go. That will be absolutely fine. I don't foresee any major problems here. Okay, they're grouping up in cars. I like this. So they have 10,000 to our 12,000. There's another 1,700 coming down this way. Overall, they have 24,000. But this should be fine. They're quite split up, and we're going to fight them as piecemeal as possible. And not with this force, if we can help it. Now, these guys are grouping up over here. Are they going to come south? Is that their goal? We'll see. Now we're fighting this force up here, and I do expect to win this, and we will. These guys have turned around and are heading up this way. I like it. So that's fantastic. We are no longer wounded. That's also fantastic. Okay, we won our siege over here. So we're going to head down this direction. Okay. We're going to catch this force over here. And we did kill a good number of their troops. Certainly not all of them. This should be a stack wipe. Excellent. So that's another 800 troops gone. Then we're going to come over this way and see about defending from these units. Now, they do have a bit of a numerical advantage on us right now because we're a bit spread out. That's to be expected. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what they're doing here, but this seems fine. So we're going to fight these 3,800 if we can up here. I would love to catch them, and it looks like we do. So that's perfect. This 3,800 is out of here. So next up, they've got around 8k over this way. We're going to head that way. Actually, 9k. We've still got a numerical advantage on them. So that's perfect. These guys are embarking over here. Now, this is a scary force for our siege force. We'll keep an eye on their plan. Looks like they're coming up here to siege. I like it. So we're going to head up here. We're going to group up there. We did catch part of this force, but not the whole thing, and that's actually great. We're very happy to fight these guys piecemeal. Very, very happy about that. We gained a level of fame. We are now illustrious. And these guys are thinking about walking in on us. If they want to do that, I will allow it. Yeah, they locked in. Okay, this is very foolish of them. Are these guys going to turn around? The answer is no. Okay. So we're at 27% right now in war score. These guys have landed over here. We should go fight this force if we can. I don't want them to group up with these guys, if at all possible. So they're currently down to 17,000 troops. They now have fewer troops than we do. This is great. We're doing absolutely fine here. I don't expect these forces to be challenging for us. It's only 7,000 troops. And they're similar quality. So it should be completely fine. And yeah, they're running away. So we'll head in over here, see if we can catch them, and it looks like we can. We have finished up this siege down here. Next, we should head over, like, here? I think. Actually, here. Cool. So we catch the primary force here. We will defeat this army. And these guys are grouping up. That's fully expected. Now, they're going to have similar numbers to us. That's okay. We're going to beat up this force. These guys are walking into Kapan, and that's very strange. I'm not sure why they would choose to do that right now. We're going to walk in and stack wipe them. Now, they're coming in and sieging our capital. We will, of course, have to deal with that. So this stack wipe will happen. There we go. And we will come up and defend our capital. Defending our capital is, of course, vitally important. But we have numbers on them, and we're going to be defending in hills. So this should be no problem whatsoever. We're at 42% war score. Ticking is on our side. And these sieges are well underway. Yeah, I'm not seeing any problem whatsoever here. They are down to 17,000 troops. We will defeat over half of their army here. We're not going to stack wipe them. They will retreat. But that's okay. We will happily fight them. This is a big battle here, and a very important one. So we win that. We would like to walk over and catch this force. We'll see if we manage to catch them. They decided to change their direction. So we're going to come up this way instead, and continue to defend our territory. Cool. That idiot belongs in the dungeon. Okay, so we're going to need to drop our stress. We'll go ahead and call a hunt to do so. But we're probably still going to have a mental break here pretty soon. We do actually have Armenian laminar armor that's available now, and we will happily take that. We'll equip that for sure. This siege has finished. We will move up to here and continue sieging. I'd love to catch this 3K stack or 4K stack here. Okay. We're getting tons of stress right now. Well, hopefully that won't continue for too much longer. We're at 59% war score here. And there we go. There's another battle won. Oh, we captured an enemy banner. Nice. So we're going to head up over this way, see if we can maybe catch this force. And it looks like, yes, we can. This may be a stack wipe here. That would be amazing if it was. They're down to 12,000 troops. They do not have the troops to fight this anymore. So this is completely fine at this point. We have won this war. There's nothing that they can do about it. So we will continue fighting this as we have been, and they're not going to have a chance here. We're going to head in here, split their army in half. Or not exactly half, but split their army up. They're at 77%, and it is about time to put a cut in here. I do think that I want to finish this war first. So I think we're going to hang around for just a little bit here. This war should not take long. We're at 96% war score. This battle should end it. So that'll be just fine. We're going to catch them over here. We just got household soldiers as well, which of course means that we can go through and upgrade all of our troop sizes. And we're going to spend gold on that right now. Not all of our gold, but some of our gold. Okay. We're still at 98%. Are we capped on battle war score? Yes. Okay, so we need to wait for this siege to finish. That's fine. So these three are all still constructing, actually. So we can get away with continuing to increase our armored footmen here. We can't, I don't think, afford to get our cataphracts up to max, but that's okay. We are now at max war score. So we enforce our demands, put down our troops, and apparently there's instantly another dangerous faction. Okay. What is this? Another Liberty faction? No, that's just going to go away. Yeah, there we go. They were all imprisoned. So that's fine. As I said, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we will finish maxing out... Okay, we will finish maxing out our last unit of cataphracts here. And then we will finish maxing out our last little bit here in terms of economy. There's so little left here. I did think we'd get this done this episode. The Liberty War kind of prevented it, in all honesty. And that's just because we moved down to speed 3. Let's go back to speed 4. There we go. But as I said, it is time to put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And we are going to finish all of this up next episode. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings. And look at that. We actually have our levies working now. And I will see you all next time.